One of my favorite things about the south of France and the people that I meet here, I haven't talked about it before. It's gonna be a little weird, but stick with me. So it's what I would call gentleness of spirit. There's just I meet a lot of people here that have this deep gentleness of spirit, and it's just like there's a certain thing that I see in the United States that there's like a hardness, and it's really hard to describe in words, but it's just I want to say it's like cynicism, hardness, an edge that, don't get me wrong, plenty of people here have it too. Okay. It's not like this is not painting with a broad brushstroke, but I encounter a substantial number of people that have this really just soft gentleness of spirit. I'm talking about men and women. I'm going to give you a specific example. I'm still laughing about this. I ran a class yesterday, martial arts class I told you guys about, and went really well. And I had about 15 or so students in that class. And there was a girl in there, she's like French Italian. And so we were doing an exercise where it's basically a self-defense technique for somebody who's choking you. Okay. So whether it's one or two hands, it was a two-handed choke. So in order to demonstrate the technique, the people were working partners. So I went over to her, she and her partner, and they needed an adjustment. So I was like, here, I want you to choke me. Right. And she see me use the technique or whatever to like release it. So it's like, but she just couldn't do it. She put her hands here and they were like this. They were just like, I'm like, no, 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 really. Like, I want you to change my voice like that because I need to demonstrate this. And she just smiled. She wouldn't do it. And I realized like, it's not because she was stubborn. It's because she has no desire to hurt somebody. It's not in her spirit. She couldn't do it. She wouldn't do it. And I was like, and I accepted it finally. I just laughed and I worked with her partner and she saw it. But to me, that is a reflection of that gentleness of spirit of somebody who just has like she wouldn't harm the hair on the head of anybody. Just not gonna do it. It's not even in her anywhere. And I don't judge that. I do even in a martial arts class setting. I think it's a beautiful thing. And it's something that I see reflected in a lot of people here in the south of France. And it's something I've never mentioned before, but it's one of the reasons I love coming here.